I have a theory on Persona 6.
As we know, Atlus recently remade Persona 3 and are now remaking Persona 4. Remaking Persona 3, I understand. The only version that is readily available is the portable version, which sucks. But in the case of Persona 4, the definitive version is already widely available, so it seems like a weird decision to remake it. Unless they needed to revamp the models of the Persona 4 cast and figured, hey, Persona 4 shares the same foundation as 3, so why not do it again? However, I think they're doing this to bring attention to the past 3 Persona games, because Persona 6 might involve all 3 of the modern games, and that it will have something to do with saving the protagonist of Persona 3. There's also the case of how in Persona 4 Arena, Elizabeth gains the power of the wild card and is seeking to save him from the Great Seal and put a permanent end to Erebus. And then in Arena Ultimax, Margaret alludes to how she may become a guest of the Velvet Room in the future. Persona 6's colours being lime green also ties in well with Elizabeth.
Oh my!
It represents freshness, vitality and optimism, all traits she has, but it also represents renewal, and this plot thread for Elizabeth has been dangling for 12 years now. It's long overdue a renewal. I have also seen people requesting a Persona game with adults for a while now, so if the plot were to centre around Elizabeth's journey, they could bring back the past teams as part of the shadow operatives that were set up in Persona 4 Arena, aiding her in finally continuing her journey and hopefully seeing it through to its conclusion. As for her Velvet Room attendant, the most plausible pick is Theodore. The pick that wouldn't surprise me is Josei. Or it could be someone completely new, who knows? Huh? How would they implement the school system? Send her to college. Elizabeth is not passing as a high schooler, but she could definitely pass as a college student. Probably going to be getting a major in philosophy with a minor in theology and psychology, topped off with a little bit of humanities on the side. I mean, really, if this theory just turns out to be wrong, and they just go with what they've been doing for the past 3 games, again, I am going to be mildly disappointed, because that means the Elizabeth plot thread doesn't get picked up on again, and it remains dormant for another God knows how long. And they also miss out on the joke of the Persona 3 protagonist coming back 3 games later, paralleling Jesus coming back 3 days later after defeating death. I swear if this turns out to be wrong, I'm going to be so disappointed. Still got to buy the game though.